we said at the top, no SGA. He is out with a non-COVID illness. So the Thunder have played plenty without him on the season. Last time he missed a game, they played the Memphis Grizzlies and ended up winning.
Thunder a little bit short with their roster.
Oh, Giddey just muscled his way in the lane. Went right at Derek White. Did not finish. Here is Tatum, long strides, and he'll scoop it up and in. As his numbers have been really solid, really since Thanksgiving. Kenrich squares right up on White, shoots right over the top and knocks it down.
You don't really run a play. You just attack the basket and play off your instincts.
And Jaylen Brown, count the bucket plus the foul.
That time he had the bigger Al Horford on him. As Brown nails the three. Those are the kind of plays you want to run.
Kicks it outside to Dort. And Horford the rebound. Tatum drives on Giddey. A couple of big players and the follow slam by Marcus Smart. Boy, he cleaned that up right off the rim. But the Thunder right back the other way. It's Wiggins on the reverse.
All five guys on the floor can make a play like that, and Giddey is usually the one who's giving it to somebody. He was the recipient.
As Marcus Smart, basket underneath. Well, he prides himself on being a spark plug. That's what he says is his calling card. Wiggins, catch fire three, that is good. Giddey found him, kept his pivot foot down, and Wiggins getting the start tonight. He's got 8 first quarter points.
We're well under the halfway mark. It's just stayed at a steady pace.
Oh, it's a good matchup here. Brogdon, good defensive player. Oh, and Trey Mann had one extra move for him to just detach enough.
It's so important. It's something that gives us life when guys touch the ball. We're seeing that here early, even without Shea.
All right, thank you, Nick. And there's a quick spin on the baseline by Tatum. Has accomplished a lot in his 6 years in the league. Man, no hesitation whatsoever. Shows the distance with that beautiful stroke from the outside. Right there at his chest. Now he's got to defend Tatum. He likes to go isolation basketball a lot because he can make moves like that. And another and one for the Celtics. This will be the third and one of the first quarter to try to make an imprint on this game in his time off the bench. Thunder initiating offense quickly. There is Isaiah Joe, not a problem. Rich the cords from downtown, 44% of the season.
Well, obviously, he did the right thing.
You can get indecisive. Nothing indecisive about this, as Jay Glove is going to rock the rim with the jam.
Rockland at 42% from downtown. That's why they're the #1 3-point shooting team in the association.
There's so many weapons, and speaking of a weapon, there is Isaiah Joe. Tried the three.
It's a good looking shot, too. Cornette had a long way to go to try to get to him.
Jaylen Brown, the deep catch on Dort. He had 17 points in the last game against Philly as Tatum now turns it over. Trey Mann, one-on-one with White, leaves it off. There is Joe, hangs in the air just long enough and banks it home. But the ball has not stuck very much tonight as Mann spins away with the right-handed scoop. Got to go.
And he had to take that shot. The shot clock was winding down.
White plays to the contact. Plus the foul. Going with a small lineup again. Isaiah Joe was able to get Tatum off balance. Finds an open man. Kenrich Williams spots up and drills the three.
It's not about sports at that point. It's about basically wishing health for someone as the Thunder just continue to find a way.
As Dort trying to work his way inside. Boy, just forced it up even with Horford all over him. And Lou Dort still able to convert. Tatum outside to Brown. And Wiggins able to tap it over to Mann. Up ahead, it's Giddey's behind everybody as he will slam it down.
38-22 over Boston. And so the Thunder's doing a really good job of covering for each other as defensive players get downhill and get to the rim as J-Dub finishes an and one right there.
But ultimately win that game. Thunder got a healthy lead here, early third quarter. Smart set a wide screen to get Dort out of the picture. That allowed Jaylen Brown to spring free in the corner.
Kind of piggyback off what Paris Lawson was talking about. That's a big factor right now.
Oh, look at Dort attack. Boy, just lowered the shoulder right on Derek White. Not a problem using his physicality.
You got to give him something. And right now, the Thunder have done a lot of things right, with the exception of that free throw line. But how about the Thunder just continue to make inroads in the paint?
Thunder offense continues to find efficiency. There's a little spin away and turnaround from Wiggins.
From the field with those 13 points.
Celtics have been off just 5 out of 21, and Giddey goes right at White. And right now the Celtics cannot slow the Thunder offense down.
It's keeping Boston out of rhythm.
Brown again, and somehow spun it home. So Jaylen Brown is going to get his third or his fourth and one on the night. Well, that was smart trying to go for the alley-oop. Just completely overshot Jaylen Brown. Now Tatum, and he spins away from Giddey. Giddey, just gave it up to Wiggins. And you see the frustration by Grant Williams. Just total confusion for Boston defensively. Muscala not going to be baited into the contact on Jaylen Brown. Wiggins, full flight. Sent it over to man. A little step back three. Count it.
They're kicking out the shooters and they're knocking down shots. But already 4-20 here in the quarter.
Tatum and Brown just trying to carry the load. So the two All-Stars for the Celtics doing their part. Giddey once again matched up with Cornette, and not a problem. Same result. Shoots right over the top for another three.
How about the Thunder again with 42 points? How about 44 points now in the quarter? We got 7 guys in double figures.
J-Dub, full flight, straight ahead, right down the middle. Powers it down. And the Thunder have played brilliantly, Michael, up to this point.
Well, they had a game plan. They're sticking with it. And this is the kind of game plan we're talking about. Well, the Thunder now have 62 points in the paint. You knock down 15 threes.
Joe's going to go right by Griffin. Just no contest whatsoever. And then Joe with the emphatic stuff. Griffin able to pass out of the double team. It's Pritchard, quick release on the three. Peyton Pritchard from the outside. The Thunder up. Man off the screen, and he banked it in.
Half-court shot for $20,000 tonight.
If you're getting in, you might as well put it up. Man, swept it underneath. Henrich tried to save it. Back out to the perimeter. Brogdon able to get right by J-Dub, and Mark Dagnall will burn a timeout. But it led to just easy transition buckets. Isaiah Joe was such a big part of that big first half. Jay Will outside. He's got himself a second three.
All I can say is why not?
Team with Paolo Banchero. Hauser stripped. Oh, it looked like he had an open lane for a moment. Jay Will on Derek White, and so smooth. Such a smooth move by the rookie. Made his college ball at North Carolina. Oh, good anticipation. Jay Will getting some run, and Wiggins just sidesteps the defense. Not a problem whatsoever. He was not going to be slowed down by Pritchard. Trey Man able to create so much space. Back outside. Jay Will's got another three. His second of the night, his third of his career. The fans here at Paycom Center really showing their appreciation for this historic offensive performance. Putting up a $150 and putting on quite the presentation.